Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back to SnowRunner. I was over here because I was actually looking around at the truck shop just to kind of see what all there is. I'm not terribly impressed, but I mean, it's not a bad haul. Or not a bad setup. Not a... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, fuck. No. You didn't break anything. Okay, you didn't break anything. Good. Alright, so we are here with the construction trailer that we are taking to the drilling site in Smithville Dam. I think it's, yeah, it's in Smithville. Okay. I had to make sure after I said that because I wasn't, I wasn't 100% certain once I said it that that's actually where it was going. Okay. This thing is, I think, smaller than that 8-slot trailer. I should take this thing and like haul it over to the trailer store and just see how they stack up next to each other, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, give me some all-wheel drive. Let's get on up there. You got it. Don't need the all-wheel drive here. Don't tip over. Alright, and we're getting up it. We're underway at least. We'll see if this holds up though. I'm gonna put it in low for a second just to kind of control the speed, because what we're about to get is gonna be, yeah, this zone right here I'm a little less sure on. No, she's making that corner just fine. Dang. Man, there's a part of me that's like, I could make that. And then there's another part of me that's going, yeah, but we're not going to. No, I'm not doing the slide with this trailer. Tell you what, as long as you don't tip over, you and I are gonna get along just fine. Come on. Whoa. Alright. Up we get. I'm gonna go ahead and let the diff lock off because I don't think I need it here. Alright, so I need to be moving, but not... Come on. Come on down. You're fine. You're fine. You got this. I don't believe it. It actually got it. So yeah, guys, if you're, if you haven't seen much of what we've done on SnowRunner so far, what I'm working on right now is I want to finish up Michigan. And I know that sounds probably like a pipe dream to anybody who's seen my playthrough up to now. Oh, fuck. Are you gonna make it under that bridge? I mean, kinda? Alright, so I am going to have to pull that trailer away from where it sits right now. You ever seen a trailer graveyard before? That's kind of what I got going on here. Oh, no. We are now, for the first time in the journey, a little below a half tank of gas. Ooh. So I think my best bet here may be to do this. Alright, and it worked. It got us moving up the hill again. This is going to be a hell of a curve with this thing. I don't know. I don't know if it can make it. Wait. Nope, it did. It made it. It made it. But man, that's a tight corner. We're gonna keep you in low. But I can cut the all-wheel drive for a moment, just to save a little bit more fuel. So we're gonna take... Okay, yeah, we just take this little curvy-ass road right on out. Well underway now. Give me some all-wheel, just because we're starting to bog down a little. Or is diff better there? They both give me about the same. I guess it all depends on the terrain. If I'm trying to dig up out of a hole, and I've got my front tires on something good, then I'm better off to do that. For this little corner, we're going to take both of them, just so we have every bit of grip we can get. Okay, yeah, so we go right here. Oh, it made it. It made it. Again, making it by the skin of my teeth in some of these places, but I'm making it. That's the only part that actually matters. Yeah, we just keep going straight still. Let's go ahead and kick everything on to pull us up out of that hole. Don't tip, don't tip, don't tip, don't tip. And lose the diff lock here. Oh man, she's rocking hard. We're gonna slow it down just a little bit. Alright. Give me some diff lock just so I've got that extra bit of grip and control. Now we can kick the speed up just a hair. Man, this thing is unwieldy. Alright. So does that actually make it under that bridge? Man, it does, but it don't leave much room for any kind of a bounce. I was just curious. Ooh. I knew it was like almost scraping the bottom of the rails, but I wasn't sure if it actually did or not. And the answer is, if it's not bouncing on the trailer, it doesn't. But man, it comes close. Like you wouldn't be able to fit your hand between that gap. Oh. Yep, that one made it. Just needed a little bit of adjustment on its angle. Alright. And because I've noticed going through and trimming down my streams, it's really fucking dark. An evening. Okay. Yep. Just go. All right, we've made it out of Drummond Island onto Smithville Dam. You are a big, unwieldy bitch. So here's where I'm sitting at with it. I am going to pull this thing up here for a minute. Actually, we're just going to pull it to right here. I'm going to drop trailer. And we're going to go and get a fuel or a maintenance trailer. I'm going to real quick do a quick service and refuel on this truck. And I'm thinking about sending out my scout because I want to check a path. Because one path here I know is just an absolute nightmare to try and do. Nope, not that one. So for now, we're gonna take this thing back over to the trailer. I'm gonna hook up to it, and then I'm gonna kill the engine, and we're gonna take a scout out, and we're gonna do a little bit of scouting, since that's what they do. I really wish there was a faster way to get one over here, but there's not. So we'll do it the hard way. Now there is a specific path I am considering, and I don't know if it's a good idea or not, so that's the reason we're scouting it out. Part of me thinks it'll be easier. Part of me thinks it's going to be 10 times worse than the other route. So, attach. Parking brake. Kill that. Kill that. We'll take the con. I feel like this one could be a good idea. I also feel like this one could be a bad idea. We'll see which one of those is true. So basically, I feel like what I'm about to do has every possibility of going absolutely horribly wrong. But if it works, would cut down the time on this considerably. Anybody who knows this map probably knows exactly what route I'm considering, and if you happen to see this and you know before I do it, please say so. Or if you know it's just an absolutely god-awful idea to do this. Because I've got the option to come around the mountain. And then it looks like, if I'm reading the map correctly, I've got the option to ford the river. And fording the river is the one that I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea. I'm gonna do it if I don't... Like, I'm gonna do it if it looks passable. And basically, if this truck can get through it, then the White Western Star can. At that point, it's a matter of terrain. Is it too bumpy? Alright, so we will take... You know what? We're gonna take off through old dude's field. Oh, hey. Helps if I take the handbrake off, I guess. This thing actually handles these areas really well. I'm actually rather impressed. So over here and up this way, there should be a road somewhere up here. Oh, it's this road. That's right. I don't get along with this road. Like, at all. But that also brings up, I don't know if I could get that trailer through the farm and all that. Like, I probably could, but it's going to be such a roundabout way that it's going to burn up any ounce of, or any bit of fuel I might have. Alright. Around here we go. Oh. Come on now. So I'm thinking if I end up having to take this way, my best bet's probably honestly just going to be to get on the bank of the river and go up that way, but that's going to be very, 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 like, bouncy and top-heavy. With this thing, that's what I'm going to do, though. Alright, come on. Yep, that's about what I expected, I guess. There we go. Wow, I've done more damage to the scout since I got to actually to where I was going than I did the entire time getting here. Alright, so it's gonna have to come through here and cross. And then we'll see how we're looking there. We're looking a little dinged up. It's kind of steep for where we're going. Or for what we're hauling, I should say. Okay. I'm about to find out what happens when it goes in the water, I guess. Oh, fuck. Yep. Huh. Cockpit camera not available underwater. Yeah. I kind of want to let it sit until it sinks. Is this going to help at all? Like, am I doing anything? No. Alright. God, that's actually swept me a pretty good ways. So that leaves me the option of making this switchbacking king nightmare. And then getting across the dam. Alright, you know what? Before you end up lost where I can't find you, just go back. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna take this the normal route. I just hope it can make it. Because to be completely honest, I'm not sure. So we're gonna go here. Pop around this way. The other side of that is I don't know what I could do to recover a truck that failed here. We're gonna take it across this sturdy little bridge. I'm gonna make all these comments. The next game in this series is going to have like destructible landmarks. So all my little wooden bridges are gonna be able to break, and I'm not gonna know what to fucking do. There's a slide there if I thought I could make it, but I don't know. Alright. And then it'll be to here. Keep myself on track with this trailer because, man, I don't know if I can actually recover this thing. That's not going to be too bad. There's not a good forge site anywhere, so the dam is going to have to do it. And then it's gonna have to go up here, here. I'm gonna take it, I think, through the farm. Then up this way. And I think I'm just gonna take it on around. Too bad there's not a bridge or something between me and, between me and the logistics area that I've repaired. Also, if I'd have thought about it, I'd have went and got a crane and a scout trailer, and I'd have put the scout trailer on the gooseneck of the semi, but I didn't. Alright. We're gonna keep this thing in just regular drive, not in all-wheel or diff locks or anything like that, as much as we can. Just for fuel consumption reasons. If I have to, I can send out a fuel and service truck. But I would like to avoid doing that, if at all possible. Damn. I say that and smash into a fucking guardrail. Okay, so this one I'm gonna do all-wheel. Fuck it, I'll do everything on this one, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be an experience, one of those. Just keep on going. So I think I finally learned through the SnowRunner subreddit what this horn is meant for. It's for barricades. They knock them out of the way. which is actually a really interesting idea. The only other series I've ever heard of that the horns have any kind of a physical interaction is, I think, Saints Row, and it's only specific cars. God. I wanted to get a picture of that route. I don't know if it pops up a little screenshot icon down there, but I got it here. I think I've got to do something with my setup for what it captures, because I don't think my stream captures overlays. So like if the Steam overlay comes up, or when I get achievements, shit like that, none of that ever actually pops up on screen, and I don't know why. Oh, I... Oh god, I hit the winch release button. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh my, oh god, there's that other turn coming up. I forgot the hairpin on the outside. This cannot be the way you're supposed to do this. It cannot. Okay. Oh. God, I'm fucking everything up right now. So real quick, I just want to see, this pass would skip that. Okay. Nope. Actually... That's the one I want on it. Have you ever done something and known immediately it was a bad idea? Okay. We're just creeping down this thing. But she stayed upright so far. Okay, we're gonna go to there, I think. So to make sure it wasn't one that was gonna give out on me. Oh no. Okay. So, I've made a judgment error, I believe. And even taking this thing down here. But, I mean, at this point, I'm here. I need to figure out a way to tip you back just... That did it. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Okay. Had to make sure my fan was on because it does feel a little warmer today. The laptop does. Okay. All right, I might have done myself in a little bit here. Come on. Yep, I might have fucked myself. Alright, nope. Does this do it? Is it doing anything at all? No. Alright, so what we're going to do right now is I'm going to go back to the garage. We're going to take a look for a minute. We're going to grab whatever looks like the biggest, beefiest truck we have. It might actually be the twin steer, but I want to check my truck storage real quick. I'm thinking it's actually going to be this one. So we're going to take off in the P16. We're going to get up there, and I'm going to pull with this thing. Wait, shit. No, that's not the way to do it. I need to swap this out for a saddle high. Yeah, we're gonna get over here. I'm gonna move the I might keep the White Western Star attached. I don't know yet. But we're gonna get this thing wedged up in there real good. And we're basically just gonna try to yank. I may detach the White Western Star so that I can actually hook up with this. Yeah, this is a motherfucker of a mission, I'll tell you that. Add to that, you know, me being a bit of a dumbass. And deciding I was going to do something that I probably didn't need to do. So, you know, yeah, I'm to blame for this as well. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not. We're gonna see, though, if this saddle can actually do this. I swear to God, if you get stuck on this road, I give up on you. I will sell you to buy parts. Four is better than high, so we'll keep on that. This is a big-ass truck. I am constantly reminded, this is a gigantic truck. About a 90-degree bend. I think we can make that with that trailer. Once we get it up out of the wood line, we'll find out for sure, but yeah, I think we can. Part of me feels like if I had taken this over there and I'd hooked this trailer or this truck up to it, I probably could have taken it through the water. I don't know though. One second. Just realized I had that going the wrong way. Alright. Again, I hope this works. I shouldn't have tried to take that trailer through the woods. Why did I go through that? Hey, look, you can see where the trailer is, though, because it's got the nice little question mark icon now. Let's search here because somebody lost one. And may have just slightly completely fucked it up. Maybe just a little. All right. I'm that fucking close. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. So if I were to select, for instance, detached trailer, it works. Okay. So we're gonna get you up here and out of the way. Then we're going to try come on. Is anything gonna do it? Okay. No. Come on. Nope. This one and this one now. Okay. Now that we got that, take this one, and I've got to tip it so that I can get around this tree. And it's not working again. We're gonna go. Okay, that's not gonna work. So what if I do instead? This maybe? Alright. Now I let that sit. Again, still gotta tip it. That one looks like the best route for that. Okay. Oh. No, 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 no. That way, that way. That shouldn't have worked, but I'm glad it did. Well, now it's not anymore. Alright. So if I use this to pull you back up just that little bit, will that work? Pull it up this way. All this was done to avoid a hairpin turn in one spot that I just didn't want to deal with. And as I'm looking at it now, I'm thinking maybe I should have just dealt with it. God damn. Just grind it off. It's fine. Just grind it out of there. Just go, 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 go. Don't even fucking worry about it at this point. I'm just going to do the rest of it with P16 because that heavy winch makes a big difference compared to the White Western Star with the medium. Yeah, no. We're going to do it this way. God, that was such a pain in the ass. Why did I try to bring this trailer through the fucking woods? I just hit that little trail like, nah, I'll be fine. Plot twist, it wasn't fine. In fact, the P16 had been sitting in storage up until I decided to do some stupid shit like that. Oh god, wait. Can you make this turn? Okay, hold on. I hope so, because I have no way to get you to the other side of this bank without doing that. So... onward! I don't remember if this actually went across the bridge or through the water when I was on my way there. I think I went across the bridge. Ooh, but will this... One thing I would like to see in year 3 or in the next iteration of this series, destructible bridges. Because, man, this weight should have crushed those little boards. There's no way. Alright, let's see now. This corner is going to be it's going to be tricky for me. I don't know if it's not that bad usually, but like for me, this is going to be tricky. Mostly just because I suck at corners with semi-trailers. Also, hey guys, thanks for stopping by the stream. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying SnowRunner. I enjoy the game immensely. I am not very good at it. What the hell did I do? Oh, I'm stuck on the guardrail. Okay, that makes more sense now. Come on. Come on. Scrape on around it. It's fine. Just take out the guardrail. They'll be happier to have the construction trailer than a working dam. Not like anybody here uses hydroelectric power anyway. Okay. So next I've got... I'm not taking this... Yeah, not taking that road. I've wrecked 2 P16s down that road. So we're going to go through the middle of the farm. Once we get up to the logging camp, I may elect to come through here, as that would be a lot shorter than the route I'm thinking about. I don't know if this thing is going to make it. We'll find out, though. A third of a tank of fuel is gone. Let's see how she goes. Come on, get up there. I don't even think I've actually messed it up too much. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, in an actual delivery environment with this kind of thing, that walkway up there would be totaled. That generator, I think it's a generator, isn't it? You know, it looks like a generator. Whatever that thing is on top, that would be absolutely totaled. It would just be a loss. There's no two ways about it. Just out of an abundance of caution. I guess that was not too cautious because it started going the wrong fucking direction. Man, don't fall over, don't fall over, don't fall over, please. I don't know if I have anything that could actually set you back upright. I'm guessing one of my large trucks with a heavy crane on it could probably do it, but man, I don't know. Just get up there so I don't have to make that, or just so I don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Are we gonna do it? Yeah, we're gonna get there. And straight on through the farm, tearing up the ground everywhere we go. Yay! Minor property destruction that we're going to get paid for. Alright, this one could get a little hairy, but I don't foresee it being any more of an issue than the trail I took this thing down by accident. So, go. If you start to tip, I will hit the winch. There we go. Come on. Dig in. This shouldn't even be that heavy for this truck. It's what, like an empty shipping container with a few extra dongles added to the inside for power and maybe some plumbing. Like, if it can haul a semi-trailer with a shipping container on it, it should be able to haul this thing no problem, is my thought. God, I would love some all-wheel drive for this truck. A-wheel drive. Get on up that hill. You get up that hill. Slowly but surely. Come on. So yeah, this nice long little road reminds me, or makes me think that now would be a great time. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do. And you like the content, go ahead and hit that. Ah, shit, nope, no, don't fall. Because I have been streaming SnowRunner 5 to 6 nights a week lately. Like I'm on a kick of this game. I'm enjoying the shit out of it. All right. Now time for some decision making. Do we go the long way, the not as long way, or the short way? That looks really mountainous, so I don't think I'm gonna do that one. This one I've been in before with a truck without nearly as much power as this, and I came out fine. I think I can make it through with this. Now, the difference between the truck I've got right now and the truck I did with a lot less power is, that one did have all-wheel drive. P16 does not. But you never know unless we try it. Or, well, I don't know. Someone could tell me that it won't work, but I'm probably not going to listen, and I'm just going to do it anyway. So. Oh. But I don't actually know if I can fit between those rocks. I'm sure if I'm careful we can. Maybe. I'm less sure now. I don't think we're gonna fit through that. I think the gap is just a bit too small. But what if we go this way? Can I make it around the gigantic rocks that act as a gate? I mean, hell, I've already taken this thing through the trees once. Might as well fucking do it again. Alright, yeah, nope. Just back straight up. God, I said back straight up. Come on, dig out and get back there. Man. So I wouldn't suggest doing it this way. There are a couple of very obvious reasons why I would say that, but come on, go, 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 go. Now get me out of jackknife range, and then maybe at that point we can actually get some shit done. Okay, so we're gonna make the long loop because that's the only route I've got. I'm not gonna try that little mountain trail. Mostly because I can't see that thing doing anything but fucking me up. But before we hit this last little trail with this, because I've tried a few different routes and nothing seems to have worked so far. So we're going to take the long route. I'm going to step away for just a moment. When I come back, we're going to go get a fuel truck. We're going to fuel this thing up, and then we'll move on from there. Alrighty, and I'm back. So, oh yeah, man, I wouldn't worry too much about missing that. I am going to get a service truck over here real quick. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't worry too much about missing it because there wasn't a whole lot to actually miss. No, not the Transstar. God damn it! I got too many different trucks at this point. We're gonna take the Paystar. I will have it up as a short tomorrow, but also I can show you here in just a minute where I got stuck, and you can tell me how absolutely ridiculous it was that I actually took that trailer down that trail. Because I got it wedged in right here. Or no, sorry, I'm mistaken. Right here. Right behind where my White Western Star is currently parked. I decided to take this trail down instead of dealing with these curves, and I think it took me 4 times as long. So we're going to take this thing out there. We're going to refuel and fix up that P16. And then we'll head on from there. I didn't even realize I had the maintenance frame add-on until just now, to be honest. Yeah, I made it up to that trail with the White Western Star, and then once I had picked it up with the P16, I was like, you know what, we're just going to carry it with this. It's fine. I'm not dealing with it anymore. The difference in the power on the winch is what actually made the decision for me, because with the P16 you get the heavy winch, and I was able to actually move that trailer around a bit more than I was with the Western Star or White Western Star. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I don't have an off-road transmission on this one. Have I not found it yet? Oh yeah, no, like don't get me wrong, it was fun. I did realize like everything was going actually pretty well down that trail, except for one single spot. There's one spot where the catwalk on the construction trailer catches a tree. And there's like the path is narrow enough that if you can tilt the trailer, you can get by the tree. My mistake was I went to turn and accidentally hit the winch release, and the trailer went back up straight and then connected with the tree. And I couldn't do anything else with it. So I had to get something else out there with a bit of a heavier winch, do some backing up, tilting, things like that to get it wedged out enough, and then eventually I almost just kind of ramped the P16 forward off of the rock and rode it on down. It was slow, but I had a blast. So that's another thing. Like, if you hear me, yeah, that would be nice. A chainsaw, hell, keep it in character. Give me a logging, like the logging tractor, where I can go out there, I can grab the base of the tree and just zip it down, and you know, hell, I'll add it to a load of logs. I don't know. I have a feeling in an actual, because if I'm not mistaken, like at least Michigan, you're repairing things from a flood, right? I would think in a flood zone like this, cut down the trees if you got to get the stuff from one place to the other. Like, that would be my thought on it. I wouldn't imagine it being an issue to just start chopping. But no, like I said, and that's the thing, like, there are cases where I will gripe about something that I did or something like that. Don't get it wrong, like, I'm having a blast with this game. It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the shit out of it. So even if I do gripe about one thing or another, it's from the facet of, like, I still had fun. Oh no, you can get up there in automatic. Why do I have you in low gear? You're just using more fuel and going too slow. But I did manage to use up a bunch of my fuel and ding up my P16 a bit, so I figured I'd send out a maintenance truck, get her fixed up, get her back on the road, and then we'll take this nice little mountain trail, where absolutely nothing could possibly go wrong. I mean, aside from my maintenance truck literally colliding with the truck that it was sent to help. There you go. Alright, so you're going to repair... Did I... No, I didn't damage you. Okay. Alright, you're going to repair that. You're going to refuel the P16. Man, that was one of those things where it's like, I could just recover back, but the cargo is still going to be sitting there, so... For the moment, at least. Yeah, we're just straight up recovering. I feel like it's also worth noting, though, that, like, I was in the Army for a little while, and I was a recovery operator, so, like, that's one of the things I enjoy about games like this, and it's one of the things I'm actually looking forward to with hard mode, is having that incentive to, instead of recovering back, go out there and pick it up. Which, by the way, if you haven't voted in the community poll yet, there's a poll up right now to see if there's enough interest to start hard mode on December 10th. I won't be deleting this save, so in case I ever do just straight up die out, I will have this one still. But yeah, if you haven't voted, be sure to do that. You know, always good to have a variety of opinions. Can you get up this? You can, at the very least, start getting up it. Come on, drag it up. Yeah, I am also trying to get more into remembering to do certain things like the, dropping the cargo and stuff like that as a short or a clip of my stream. So I will try to make it so that if there's anything that, like really interesting that happens, it makes it into something like that. Oh, don't you fall. Don't you fall. Big blue. Hey, I like it. It'll only work though until I dye my hair another color, which, to be fair, I don't see it happening anytime soon. But I tend to rebrand everything and start using a different color if I change my hair color. A couple years ago, everything I picked up in any game had to be red. So, for now, anything and everything will be blue. God, this truck is so heavy. Oh, 1 second. Remember to turn my microphone back on. So I've been trolling the SnowRunner subreddit, and I'm also like trying to remember to share a couple of screenshots here and there and stuff like that as well. But I've seen a couple of trucks in that subreddit that I want, but when I went looking at the store for them, yeah, I'm not a high enough level for those trucks yet. I can't get them. But man, some of the stuff they got there, I've seen pictures of lately, looks just absolutely beastly. Okay, so we're gonna try attaching to there. You're gonna pull that way. I did also get told that my 8-slot trailer idea in Michigan, in the same subreddit, I got told that that was a horrible idea. And I was informed that there are very few cases apparently in this game where an 8-slot trailer will help or make things easier. Generally, it just makes it more difficult, which I will try to remember that. I'll end up using one again though to try to save time. It's like, no, I've got to carry 4 2-slot items. I could just use this instead. It'll go so much faster. Alright, so I think once this get brought in, I'm going to take everything back to the garage for... We're going to say we're taking everything back to the garage for services. Get it all fixed up, refueled, tip-top shape, and then we'll set off again to knock out the rest of this mission. Yeah, mission quest, one of those. And this thing, even for not being all-wheel drive, just tanks through it. Get it out of there. Oh, don't tip, don't tip, don't tip, don't tip, don't tip. Big Blue made it. We got at least the frame of the oil well in. Or oil drill. You know what, actually, before I take this thing back in to get everything fixed up, and get everything fixed up on everything else, and basically just to centralize everything. Okay, that one, no. 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 Nope. Nope. Okay. I also now want to know if I can get with this thing, because I did try to take the con across to the island and it did not work. The con's too lightweight. It got swept out with the water. So I want to see if I can make it with this thing. I feel like it's heavy enough, it shouldn't really have the same issue the con had. Huh. She seems to have flipped over. Yeah, I think it's time to bring everything back home. It did not sink. It kept flying down the road, or flying down the river, but it did not sink. It just floated away. We're gonna take you, you, and you for now. Yeah, I was actually very, very surprised because it didn't sink. Yeah. I will give Big Blue another shot. Actually, I think we're gonna get, first off, I think we're gonna do our twin steer. Let me just make sure I don't have, I'm never gonna go back to balanced, so. That's in Alaska still. Ooh. This one. Alright, so we're gonna take the twin steer out. Because she needs, or because I need, metal beams, which I can get from there. And an oil rig drill, which I can get from there. Now, if I remember right, this is big enough to carry the oil rig drill. Non-articulated, big, bulky-ass truck. But to be fair, she's got a lot of power. So we're going to take this one out for right now. We'll do this, and then I'll grab a... I'll probably grab Big Blue again. I'm probably just going to end up starting to call her that. But I'll probably grab that truck and head with that and a 4-slot semi-trailer and go pick up those metal beams. No, I probably won't. I'll probably take the White Western Star again. Oh, not... God damn it. Okay. So, you'll go there. We'll take you. Need a 5-slot trailer. You know, that's actually a really good point I didn't think of. Is this the only 5-slot? Alright, here we go. So it's the same exact fucking size as that construction trailer. Oh my god. Yeah, thinking about it, town storage may not be closer, but it will definitely, because I think it's about the same distance. Or, well, no, it's not. It is a lot closer, actually, because you had to go around the mountain twice. So yeah, we'll do that. Pop the twin steer over to town storage. I forget, man, when there's things on other maps, like, I forget real quick how to get around them. And load it up. This sits so much lower. Like, I feel like it's going to be way, way easier than that last one was. Just because it doesn't have the super high center of gravity. We'll take off with this thing. I should have left that pay star out there, actually, now that I think about it. Having a fuel and service truck right out there, like halfway down the road, would have been nice, but I guess I don't really need it. Before we end Michigan, at least, I know I'm going to go through, or I want to go through and gather up all the loose trailers that are just sitting around and sell them. But I think that's going to involve doing a couple things with like this truck, or this with the 5-slot, and a truck with a crane, and putting a bunch of shit on the truck or on the trailer. We'll see how it goes. I may just not, to be honest. So out of curiosity, man, have you done this one yet? Or, yeah, the out with the old, where you repair the old drilling site in Smithville? Because I would be curious to know what route you took with that construction trailer if you have. And that's actually open for anybody out there, like, not just Bruiser, but if you've done these missions and you went a different route than I did, which I would assume most people did, how did you get there? Back up this road, because I don't trust a long-ass trailer down the other road that's actually a little bit faster at this point. Mostly because I fucked it up once. Yeah, it was my fault. There's actually still a trailer sitting out there waiting for me to go get it. So, yeah. Yeah, one thing I gotta say about the drill versus the construction trailer, the drill's not nearly as tippy. Alright, get up there now. Come on, this ain't a problem for you. Get up there. Come on, come on. Climb the hill. Get up there. So I was looking around the truck store earlier today, and there's a specific truck that I think I want. It's an incredibly long frame. Yeah, just go into low, because... yeah. But it's an incredibly long frame. Like, you can put a saddle and, like, I think it's a saddle and a maintenance add-on from what it looked like. That I would love to have, but it's like a level 22 or 23. And I saw that and I looked at my level and I'm like, man, I'm so far away. But it does look like it would make a lot of shit like this a lot easier. I don't know, I may be making shit up too. So I could try. No, I'm not. We're taking the long way. We're going around because I feel like that's better than fucking around and ending up flipped over on my side or wedged between two trees that I can't pull myself out of, or any of the other number of things that I've already partially done today. Let's try to get some stuff actually done. No, you're good, man. Actually, that reminds me of something. So I get to see like how my content is categorized on YouTube. And one of the categories that I've been placed into is listenable. Listenable. Listenable? Listen to it without watching. And I've heard my own voice a shitload of times. And I gotta ask, what the hell are y'all listening to on YouTube? Because I would not classify myself as listenable. I'm gonna fuck that word up every time I say it. So yeah, I thought about sticking to the road on that mission. And the reason I didn't is because that hairpin turn on that mountain, I wasn't sure if that trailer would actually make it. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, it feels like it should, and after doing the mission through the woods like that, I can tell you, unless trees are randomly placed on the map, yeah, it would make it, because it's not supposed to go down that way. Yeah, see, that's the way I feel about it. Like, with gaming stuff, a lot of times I would rather watch, and like I don't think of gaming content as being something you just listen to in the background, but apparently YouTube does. And I don't know how, like, the thing that confuses me the most, wait, like I can individually, or like you're allowed to be? But I wanted to say, like, YouTube by its, or for YouTube to classify me like that just seems weird. Because I don't think I have a voice that lends itself to just listening like that. But yeah, I say I can, or you're allowed to, because I wouldn't consider what I do brave. Like, I would consider what I do unwise and ill-informed. Not planned out. Half-baked, if you would. Oh, nope, get back to the road. Get back to the road. No, you don't. You've made that corner once already. It's too late to say that you can't now. Get going. Yeah, there's... Ow! How in the hell did that rock hit my engine? I can tell you right now, as far as like myself at least is concerned, I can take routes in this game that in real life I would just not. Okay, I thought I missed the drilling site there for a minute. But no, I'm calling bullshit on that, because there is no way that little bitty rock that didn't even come up to my rim hit my engine. I could see it in some of my trucks, but not in this one. I mean, I'm going to call bullshit on it, but it's not going to do any good, because the damage is already done. Alright, round that corner. Come on, come on. Don't you hang up. No, there you go. Yeah, there are routes you can drive in this game that I feel like in a lot of situations in real life, you would use a freight helicopter for some of this. Hey, look, my curtain side that I rolled over trying to carry last time. Okay. So I almost did that. Like that's what I was scouting when I lost the con. I was testing to see if I thought I could make it across with the truck that I had, and I decided that I did not believe I could. So I went around. Alright, so we're going to take the twin steer, we're going to pop over to town storage in Black River, grab 2 metal beams, and then we're going to head to the drilling site and see if this works out. Also, I desperately wish the twin steer could carry some kind of a trailer, but I guess, what are you going to do? God, you are a hard bitch to steer. It's like trying to pilot a log sliding down the road. Yes, I was trying to do it with the big oil rig, or with the construction trailer, not the rig. You gotta drift a little bit, man. If you're not going sideways, are you really even driving the twin steer? Alright. So I remember back in the day when I played on gamepad, it felt like shifting through the gears was so much more difficult than it is with the mouse and keyboard that I will never go back. It's just like I feel like there's so much more control. Like there's a little bit of camera movement that I preferred from the gamepad, but no. Like being able to just like pop it over in a neutral or low or high, like randomly and as I'm moving. I'm not trading that. Way more control with mouse and keyboard. Except with this thing. But I kind of feel like that's more of a case of there's no control with this truck at all. You go where it wants you to, and you're happy for it. I do wish I could take the gas tanks off of this thing and put it on a different truck. A 360-liter tank would be nice in some of those. Yep, I'm just gonna go straight through old dude's parking lot. Alright. I was gonna say, I know the light poles are indestructible. Are the benches? And it looks like the answer on that is kinda. They're they don't break, but they're not immovable the way the light poles are, at least. Look up, I actually made it with no damage. That's amazing. Now we just skid it across the lake, right? I would be so damn angry with myself if I lost this thing into the water. All-wheel drive would be amazing. But I think it said it's in, like, Kola Peninsula or some shit. Like, that's a long ways out there. If I'm gonna make the Twin Star something that I actually use, I may have to make a detour to go and get the all-wheel drive for it. Oh, shit. I also need to remember to take the diff lock off. Alright. So we're getting close. This thing actually handles pretty well for having two bundles of metal beams on the back. It handles really well. So this is, it's gonna sound a little strange. Like, I've worked in different warehouses and manufacturing. I was in the military doing vehicle recovery. So, like, I've got a decent amount of experience around different ways of, like, setting up a load to carry and stuff like that. One thing I'm kind of curious with the metal beams, because you don't really get specifications in this game, is, like, for one, how heavy is it? But two, like, what gauge is it? How is it actually bundled up? Because, personally, I feel like you're gonna need more than what looks like 2x4 sides and some ratchet straps. And maybe I just don't know, but to me it seems like you would need more than that to hold a bunch of this in. Because, like, you got 4x4 top and bottom, 2x4, and then held in by 2x4s, 3 ratchet straps per bundle, and they just hang out. And I don't know, I don't see it happening that way. Don't start sliding yet. Come on, get up there and go. Get up there and go. Try not to burn up the transmission, but don't let it slow down too much. Yeah, I like the fact that they have the first person view, but man, I can't do it. It is fun to look into and, like, see the inside of the new trucks as you get them and stuff like that. And I can see a couple of instances where it would be really useful, but not in general. So I think we're going to take the same route with this that we did with the P16. You know, I've considered that, and I probably should, to be completely honest. I just haven't yet. It does feel like it would make things work a lot better. So yeah, that may be something I have to look into, is a lot of my adventures in the woods end up with me, you know, sitting nose into a tree and shit. Of course, a lot of times it's also that I try to take things that are not meant for going through the trees that way. It's weird, like, I'll keep my scouts on nice, flat, level ground. Or maybe going through a little bit of water, but not doing, you know, up and down some hills possibly, but I'll take the hauling trucks through, like, dense forest and expect them to just be fine with it. Come on. Why you stopping? Got the size of the wheels on these on some of these trucks though, and I know it just gets bigger and bigger from here. I wouldn't say that I'm learning. I might be, though. Despite my best efforts, I could possibly be retaining knowledge. That's a scary thought. Shit, I lost my train of thought. Come on, get up the hill, get up the hill. So I'm gonna be honest, like, I would love to make videos on this because I get that some people, and I think I'm one of them. I like watching live streams and stuff like this. But I know a lot of people would prefer to watch a video of it. And I think one of these days I may get back into video content. But man, at the moment I've got so much shit going on with college that I can't. So y'all get live streams. Why is it so... The fuel tanks on this truck seem so strange to me. Get up there. Yeah, there you go. Some of these places you just cannot go forward if your wheels are turned. Which, to be honest, is really, I don't like that feature. I get it. It makes sense. There are places you can't go forward if your wheels are turned in an actual truck. You'll just end up picking something up, so... I'm not upset that they took that out, I just... How are we looking in here? It's got a little bit of dirt and shit on the windshield, but not too bad. Yeah, that's true, and yeah, like there's not really a way around that. So, I get what happens. There are a couple of YouTubers that that are in this niche of game. Oh, let the diff go. That they're sitting, you know, in the we'll go with 500,000 to like 4 million range of subscribers. And the problem is this game requires so much time to get somewhere, but their viewer base is ready, or you know, they're used to that 13 to 20 minute video. So like I get where that idea comes from and why they do it. But I'm kind of with you, like, to me, what makes this game special and what sets this game apart is the struggle. Otherwise, you're just driving trucks in GTA. Like, the struggling to get up a hill or around the next bends, you know, things like that. Or, you know, through a 7-foot deep, or, yeah, 7-foot deep, like, pit of mud with an uneven bottom that tries to tip you over every time you touch it. Like, that's what makes it SnowRunner. So, I do like that's why I tend to like live streams of this game and like Mud Runner or even like American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim, is because when you cut out the struggle and you cut out the difficulty of getting to where you're going, you lose the essence of what makes that game special. At least to me. You know, take that from somebody with 350 subscribers, though. Like, those guys have definitely figured out something I haven't. Alright, so we take this around, we'll drop it off. And then I gotta figure out a way to get that trailer backed up enough to get it in there. Oh, shit. Yeah. And also remember to turn the diff lock off when you're on good ground. Half tank. No, 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 you don't. I feel like that should qualify for at least a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Gotta move my truck out. Okay, we'll just go around. Nope, we'll just back straight up because apparently I can't go around. Alright, so got that bit done. And now for the actual drill. And drilling platform is up and going. We've been promoted to rank 12. We got $11,000. Drilling operation underway. Oh, that was everything. That was all of the big regional progress items in Michigan. Okay. Trying to see if there's any special rewards for any of these. There's decent amounts of money in it. We don't see any special rewards. So what I may actually do, I'm going to step away and smoke a cigarette real quick. And I'm going to think on this. Because I may decide it's time for us to head to Alaska. There's new trucks, there's new everything up there. And we can always come back to Michigan and tidy things up later on. Make the money, do whatever, but I kind of want to see what new trucks we got up there. But I'll be back in just a moment. Struggling with getting my phone back up there. Alright, so yeah, I think... Yeah, we'll do it this way. I'm gonna recover that. I'm gonna recover this. And we're just going to stow everything and pop out to Alaska. Disposed of all junk. New drilling site is built. Pipeline is operational. Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't have shit done here, did I? Alright. Yeah, I haven't found anything here, so... I think to start things off... we're gonna get a couple of our old... I think that'll do it for now, actually. I'm gonna kick out with this one. And we're gonna see exactly how she handles. Because my guess is not well. Oh, holy pop in, Batman. So we did manage to get one... You've discovered a fuel station. That's actually really good news. That's going to be a lot of stuff carrying. That's logging. Delivers. Okay, so that needs oil bells, floating drill, oil rig salvage semi-trailer, off-road with a saddle high is recommended. Or, well, saddle high is required. I'm trying to see what all we have laying around here. Cargo container from the port, medium pipes from the warehouse. So I think what we're going to do instead of that at the moment is we're going to pop around up here, because I did the pipeline, didn't I? I feel like I did the pipeline when we were here the first time. See how she handles on some ice. Oh, she handles really well in the snow. Like, it went from not grabbing and starting to slide to grabbing immediately. Okay, yeah, I already fixed the pipeline. Or at least this one. looks like we're gonna go up and we're gonna take this corner. The music up here, or the music in this one is different. I like it a lot. So does the music change in every new map? Oh yeah, just knock over the trees that you would have probably used to winch yourself out. I should probably put the SnowRunner transmission on this truck next time I have it in the shop. I think I have one in storage right now, so... Oh, I was supposed to go that way. Oh, really? Well, that could be interesting. For some reason, I didn't think I thought the Hummer was in one of the DLC areas. All right. This truck, though it has served me well, feels like she might not be the best equipped for here. We'll hop through up here. I don't see a vehicle yet. Come on. There we go. I love how some of the trees, like, you'll connect to them and they just pop right off, and then others, it's like, oh no, we're good. I will pull myself with this winch as far as I possibly can. I wonder, though, if, like, the Con might be a better choice here, too. The Scout 800, like, part of me wants to try the Scout 800 out here, but another part of me is like, no, it's just gonna roll over. I will check again here in just a second, though, for that Hummer. Is that it? That looked like a car. Come on. No, you don't. Ooh. Almost messed up there. I mean, I've got the autonomous winch, so even if I do flip this thing, I think I can get it back over on its wheels, but still. It's the principle of the thing. Just get up there and go. Just get up there and go. So this is a Hummer that I can find, or I think it might be, unless there's one out here where it's like you find it, you repair it, you drag it back to wherever they want it, and then you don't get to keep it. If it's not that, I think this might be it. Okay, game got choppy there for a second. Alright. Deliver to parking. Okay. Well, that's gonna be easy. Oh, she's good to go on that. Is she out of fuel? Nope, she's not out of fuel. Ah. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and accept that and start tracking it. Alright, it might be better if I pull this thing off and attach to the front of it, now that I'm thinking about it. Why are you freezing up here? Nope, that was not the answer. Alright, let's get up here in front of this thing. I'm gonna haul it by that one. Come on now. I'm not gonna try it. I considered it, but I'm not gonna do it. I considered just going straight down that side there. I really hope this is a good truck. Alright, let's go. Come on. Well, that does look like it could be a fun trip. I don't know. And a part of me also feels like maybe I should have brought a better truck than this. Bring you as close as I can. Drag my ass out of here. And then hook onto you again. Come on, get up here. Get up here. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. The Chevy just, I like it, but I am going to have to experiment with the other Scouts because it doesn't really have the ass that I need for it right now. All right. So once we get back with this, I'm going to try out the Hummer. I'm going to try out the Con, and I'll try out the Scout 800 and see how I like which one, or see how I like them in different environments out here. Just because, much as I love my Chevy, man, I don't see it keeping up at this point, or at least not in this particular environment. Like, the vehicle that I'm towing is outrunning me. Come on, dig your way out. I wonder if I pull this thing up close enough, can it nudge me? Didn't seem like it could nudge me, so we'll drag it this way. Oh yeah, man. But we'll get there. That's the important part. We'll get there. Come on. Dip in. Again, though, as I'm sitting here doing this, I'm also thinking that maybe the SnowRunner transmission would have been a better way to go. Oh, that was the wrong one. I'm just wondering if that extra little bit of power in with the diff lock on would have made a big difference. Because I know with the larger trucks, it makes a huge difference to have that extra low range gear. Oh. That was probably not my brightest move. Come on. Screw it, we'll just go down by the pipeline and go from there. Come on. Release the winch. Grab it there. Okay, I think we might be able to make it out from here. Might. Good Lord, this is a lot more involved than Michigan was. I knew it was gonna be like that. I don't know why I'm acting surprised. Like, they tell you that. Alright. I'm gonna try to get a little ways ahead of it again. Nope, not that one. And it was right on the edge of my winch, too. But I think we made it back to the road. That's worth something, right? I actually really like the music in this area, though. Come on, we're almost there. Alright. Now what are the odds that a sliding accident is about to occur here? Almost, come on. Man, the tires are just spinning on this thing right now, though. Get there. So, is the Hummer restricted in, like, what type of trailers and stuff like that it can carry as well? Go. Because I feel like it should be able to carry more. Get over here. Alright, we got 1,500 and a new vehicle. Appreciate if you keep tales of the lost Hummer to yourself. Here's your reward. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We are going to recover it back. I don't have anything else I can do there yet, but I can put a SnowRunner transmission on it. I'm gonna leave those tires on it for now. Then autonomous scout. I don't have any... Or I don't have a dip lock for it, but let me look at something real quick. So it does come with all-wheel drive. And like everything else, it has to get painted blue right away. Let's take a look at it, though. See how she handles. You know what? Let's do this one. You hit the edge of that. And then we'll see how you're doing. We'll go for this tower this time. So I don't know. That's one thing I've noticed though. Is I feel like scouts, in a lot of cases, should be able to haul a bit more than they do. Or, well, I don't know. This one, the bed's not very long in. I guess like the Chevy is one. I could kind of see it with this if they made it a little bit different. The Scout or the Scout 800 and the Con, not so much. So I guess really, I feel like the Chevy should have like a one-slot storage in the bed. See how the Hummer does, because I have not. I mean, it's not sliding the way I thought it would be. It does seem like it's got a little bit of power. Not a lot, granted. Grips pretty well. So aside from the repair supplies, I added the autonomous winch, and I think that was it to it, wasn't it? I already forgot. I know I didn't change the tires because it already had an off-road set. Bridge repair. Sure, we'll do it. Metal beams, which we get from... Okay. That looks like it's gonna have a way to cross. I don't know if it's going to be a good way to cross, but it looks like it's going to be a way to cross. Well, that wasn't ideal. Just sat there spinning. God damn it, don't do that. Metal beams to fix the bridge. But you only need one, so there is that. Oh. It doesn't seem like it handles bad, just maybe... Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Because, you know, as we all know by this point, I'm terrible about not looking at those. Okay. I'm gonna call this one stuck. Which means it's time to check out... I'm gonna give it to this one. We're gonna start with this one. This is a DLC truck, so it should technically do okay. DLC trucks are usually a bit stronger. No, you're right. Like, that's kind of one of the things I was thinking of, was looking around seeing if there was trailers, but I've only got the one at the moment that, Is this water or ice? This is ice. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but definitely cool nonetheless. Yeah, this is absolutely the better, or the best one I've dealt with so far. So I'm guessing the ice has a weight limit, doesn't it? Like, if somebody were to do something real stupid, like bring a loaded twin steer through here, it would probably just straight up break, wouldn't it? Come on, get on up there. Yeah, I think it can too. Come on. I've already got that watchtower, so that's the one I barely made it into. Like, I lucked the fuck out of that one. Of course, when I did it, I think I did it with the Chevy, and it had like all-terrain tires, and that might have been it. Like, I don't think it had hardly anything on it yet. Come on. Get over there. So the downside with the con right now is I don't have the roof rack for it, so I don't have any kind of... Okay, no, we go the gas route. I don't have any kind of extra fuel, I don't have any repair parts, nothing. Like, I have exactly what rolls out of the garage, and that's all I got for it at the moment. Oh, come on. Just keep rocking right along. We'll hit the little gas station here. So I haven't seen it yet. What's the story with Alaska? Because Michigan was a flood, but like, unless our guy's name is Noah, I really don't think that Alaska is going to be having a catastrophic flood at the same time. I can do tires, winches. Like, I can't do any of the roof rack or parts and stuff like that yet. Alright, so we go straight across and up the river. Yeah, like, I've got a few things for it, but just not the roof rack and the service with the like with service parts or spare fuel or anything like that. I think we're gonna go this way. Nope, come on. You know, that sign probably would have been helpful one of these days. Yeah, can't talk. Climb right on up it, like it's not even there. You're fine. But no, if I remember correctly, this comes with a pretty good sized motor. Again, I didn't put a SnowRunner transmission on it, and I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. Probably would have made my life better. Alright, so we need to go... basically straight down the slide. I think we're just about there. Is this the main road? No. Let's say, what the hell? Okay. So we go this way, and then we take a right. Sweet and all that you're telling me where to load up metal beams, but man, I ain't got a truck that can do that. At least I'm not in one. I would say probably at least one of my trucks could do that mission, but it would struggle the whole way. Come on, you're like the only vehicle I've got that I want to stay in the ruts. Yeah, the only thing with the con is it's a different fit. Like, it's not the same type of roof rack. And that's what I've noticed. Like, if it's the same model on one truck as on another, you can do that. But I will check it out next time I'm over there just to see. Maybe I missed something. You are bouncy. God damn. I hit the handbrake, I go into the map, I don't even think about the fact that that doesn't actually stop physics in the game. So my truck just kind of, you know, has a nice little meeting with the guardrail. I'm gonna wreck a lot in Alaska. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Get up there. Oh, it's just keep following this road and it's right here. Okay, I can do that. So it almost feels kind of cheaty using the con. I will probably use, or I'll probably at least test the Scout 800 in the snow just to see how she handles. If it's bad as well, then yeah, I'll go with this. Of course it's up at the top of this. Come on, give me my camera scroll. There's probably an easier way on the back side of this hill to get up here. Almost there. All right, what do we got now? Something built right up on the top of this. Oh. Excuse me. Alright, so we're gonna go here to here. There. And there. Okay, yeah, that's just the road coming into the other direction. Okay. I was confused. Like, is that a shortcut over the mountain to where that truck is? Because there's an upgrade and a truck just on the other side of this. We'll see how hard they are to get to. With this thing, I am a little hopeful on it. Yeah, it's the BM-17 is over there. Alright, come on. I think it's a new truck. Yeah, it's marked just like a regular truck. Like, it doesn't look like there's a mission associated to it or anything like that. I'm just hoping it's not one of those that I have to repair and recover, and it's something I can just, like, take ownership of when I hit it, because, again, I don't have any service parts, and getting them out here is going to be... It's going to be a quest on its own. Upgrade is back here. We'll get it first. I'm gonna try your idea of using first person as I go through the trees, see if it helps any. And it does seem like it is a bit. Okay, now I need to... Oh. I am glad I went back to third person. Ooh. So in case you're wondering about this one, well, first, let's see. For the Caterpillar CT680, I don't even know where the fuck that truck is. But in case you're wondering about the con, she can climb. Very, very, very well. She also holds out water pretty decent. 50 meters. Like, at this point, you could get out and walk. I guess I should learn to leave the dip lock on when I'm digging through mud and up hills, and you know, just every situation where you kind of need it. I'm gonna ask, how? How did they do this? I'm gonna kick her back to the garage. We're gonna see real quick. She looks like she can carry quite a bit, actually. Articulated towing, loading crane, saddles. Alright, so we will come back to this one once, yeah, I'm not doing that. Blue. Because I am horribly predictable. Alright, so I could follow this out and get all the way up there. But no, I'm seriously curious. How in the hell did they get that truck in there in the first place? Because, like, short of an airdrop, I don't understand how it would have even worked. So I'll probably be testing out the BM-17 soon, just to see how she holds up. But I think today is going to be a lot of scouting Alaska for the remainder. I don't remember that truck though from last time. I know I picked it up because I remember that. I remember thinking the same thing the first time I played through it. Was like, who in the hell put it? You know, how did you get it there? I needed the differential on and the winch disconnected, and I did the other thing. You have enough traction without the diff. Yeah, you do. You know, I could probably get it there, but I would assume there's only, you know, a handful of people on the planet that would drive that truck as badly as I'm going to. The bad thing is, I would probably get it there innocently enough where I just, you know, like I'm rocking around and like, oh no, this isn't so bad. And then do something really, really stupid for a minute. And, yeah. Is there a trailer store up here? There is not. So I'm gonna try to get to this next tower. And then I'm probably gonna end up recovering back and going the other direction with them. For fuel cost. One thing I will say about this one though, I've noticed, is it's got a really small fuel tank, but man, it just barely uses any. Another thing I've noticed about it though is every once in a while you just fucking, you know, well, yeah, you can just take down Christmas trees like that, but I was gonna say you just start sliding. Oh, there's only the two left. "15-mile-an-hour rock slide warning." Yeah, I think we're gonna go a little faster than that as long as we can. Oh. You weren't asking, I see. I bitched about 15, now we're doing 10. Get up the hills, get up the hill. Okay. Oh, let the handbrake off. Come on. You got it. Is this running water or is this frozen? Like, is this a lake? Please be ice. Oh, you are not ice. You are not ice. Alright. And then that's straight up from here. Oh, it's right there. Alright, you know what? We'll just climb it. Don't fall over. Okay, you didn't. Good. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. Alright. So, I've got one more tower in this area, if I'm not mistaken. And I think if I follow this road out, we're just gonna make... I just want to make sure I go from here to here. Here. I think that takes us back the right direction. Leave diff lock off, put it in automatic. If we can possibly keep it in automatic, we might actually be able to get all the towers on one tank of fuel in the con. If so, I'll be amazed. Because I did put a bigger engine in this thing. Or, well, no, I guess not, because I also did stop and put a little bit of gas in it. Ooh. That hurt a little bit. Come on, at 2 liters a minute, like, it's gonna be close if we get it. Now I remember why I used to take a fuel trailer with me everywhere I went with the scouts. Alright. It's this way. I mean, you know, either the tree population suffers, or the bushes, or the flowers. I'm sure something I do here will affect the trout population. Like, it's just, you know, things aren't going to be good for Mother Nature with me driving trucks through the landscape. Only thing I know how to do, man. Alright. Take the left. I didn't roll it either. Alright. Slip around. And this should be all of the watchtowers for this map. And not to say all of them, just... Okay. I don't have the fuel for those. So what I'm gonna do... Yeah, so this is the large roof rack. So I don't actually have access to that yet. Yeah. Alright. I can work with that. Put that SnowRunner transmission in there. And I think we're just going to run straight down the side of the pipeline as far as we can. What? Apparently there's a lot of shit that needs doing here. So giving it a little bit more power does noticeably affect the mileage. I have the autonomous on it. I think I can get like the extended scout and a couple others, but I personally really like the autonomous. It's that's actually been one of the first things I put on any of my scouts when I get one is that autonomous winch, just because having the ability to flip themselves over makes a world of difference. Okay, you know what? We're actually going to keep you in low gear or low high, but I'm not going to keep the differential on because that drains my fucking yeah no. Okay, automatic it is. I actually don't see a drop between having the diff on and not having the diff. If anything, it seems like it uses more when the differential's not engaged. And it's in low. That seems backwards from everything I've been told. Oh, I should have actually made that cut a minute ago. Come on, get through it, get through it. You know, I had a buddy once upon a time that he had a Jeep, and I swear to God, he drove his Jeep the same way I'm driving this one. I'm not saying it's the right way to drive them, I'm just saying I do have a frame of reference for this. What am I stuck on? Okay, nope, it's not gonna do that. We're gonna see if we can do this. No way in hell. That, I mean, I'll take it. It shouldn't have worked, but I'll take it. If I had used anything less buoyant than the con, I don't think that would have worked. But this goes on the west. Ooh, we got an upgrade for the twin steer engine. And for a Paystar that I don't have. Pull my ass out of here. Oh, I remember that upgrade. So, when I played this before, if I'm not mistaken, the way I got to that was coming through here. And then basically hitting that as hard as I could and hoping I made it far enough to actually catch it. I just realized that the con has it has service parts. Just naturally, I guess. That'd have been nice to fucking know. So that one's all the way back there. Then I got this one up there. So pop it there. There, we'll cross there. Get back up into that, and then we'll see where we're sitting. There's got to be a way up that mountain. I just don't know what it is yet. God damn it. Don't do this to me. See, their drilling operation doesn't look like it got, like, overly fucked up. Just maybe abandoned. Michigan's look like somebody went through it with a cutting torch. get on up there. Let's say you already made this one once. It's too late. God, it just billows smoke, though. And with all the snow and ice, like, I have noticed without the dip, every once in a while one of the wheels will just start spinning, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Let's get on up here. So one thing I am seeing from the scouting is there's a lot of points on this map where raised suspension will probably be crucial. Just because it seems like there's a lot of points in this map with really deep ruts, and it helps with raised suspension will help with that. But also a lot of points where it seems like you gotta kind of climb over shit. Alright, so I want to go ahead and mark you. Oh, I see. Am I... Nope, I'm wrong. So we're gonna try it this way. That looks manageable enough. Are we betting stuck or like flipping end over end? There will be fewer trees at the end of my journey than there were at the beginning. Ooh, a thought just occurred to me. I need to be a little more careful here than I was planning to be. Because even with my autonomous winch, I don't have any winch points up here in case I start toddling over. The Het 8V 6.2 for the Hummer. Okay, so we got an engine upgrade for the Hummer that we just picked up. Okay, so we get back down to here. Follow it through there. Cross that, and then we'll take this one. All right, there we go. Oh, hey, a trailer store. Oh, trailer store's not gonna fucking help me. Is there another? Nope, there is not. Alright then. Why can the con not carry a trailer? Ah, fucking minute. Oh, it doesn't have parts. I have a spare wheel. Okay, I'm dumb. I was sitting here like, no, I guess the thing has service parts on it. Nope, it's... I have a spare wheel. If you would like to guess where it is, yeah. Alright, so... There you go. Get up and go. Come on, get me back to pavement, please. Oh shit, it's 2:30? Ooh. I might have hit that one a little fast. Alright, get up there. That's a fuel stop, ain't it? That is. $3.47 a gallon. Somebody that lives in Alaska, if anybody, or that feels like looking that up, is that still what it is up there? Because I pay almost that much in Louisiana. That would have been something that I would have been interested to see if they could have coded in a changing fuel price. All right, we're gonna go to like mimic the real world economy. It would have also been absolutely dog shit right now to try to play this game, but or I guess it would have been if they tried to actually mimic it. No. Get up there and climb it. We're like 300 meters from the last upgrade on the map. Fine, you can have your diff lock again. You talking about in the game, or like that's what you actually see? You're like ours. I see, honestly, 287 to like 370 maybe. 350 definitely, but 370s occasionally. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's not as bad as I would have thought then, because usually everything's so much more expensive when you get up there, because it's like the shipping from everything is so much higher. I would have thought, you know, with like I said, me in Louisiana looking at 3 something a gallon, they'd be looking at closer to 6. Get up there. Which I guess 5:30 is pretty close to 6. Alright, raised suspension for the Freightliner M916A1. I don't have that. Oh, fucking handbrake's on. Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. They do have a bunch, like their oil production is way higher than their need. Yeah, I could see that. That makes sense actually. All right, and I believe that is, yep, that's all of the upgrades, all of the trucks that are on this map just randomly. So yeah. Guys, I believe for me that's gonna do it for the night. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed yet, you know, I would say go ahead and do that. But on that note, I will be back tomorrow night with more SnowRunner. We're in Alaska now. I am not going to 100% Michigan since, or at least not right now, because the way everything's looking, I'll be starting a hard mode playthrough, which will put us back in Michigan here in the next few days. So we'll look at 100%ing it then. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Look forward to seeing everybody next time, and until then, as always, have a wonderful night.